Remember, please subscribe, like, and share because education continues rewards in this world and after for those who know. So, please share it. Thermodynamics question and answer Q1. A definite area or a space where some thermodynamics process takes place is known as a thermodynamic law. Q2. When neither mass or energy is allowed to cross the boundary of a system, it is called a isolated system. Q3. Which of the following is the extensive property of a thermodynamics system? A volume. Q4. Which of the following is an intensive property of a thermodynamics system? A temperature. Q5. Which of the following is not a thermodynamics property? A heat. Q6. When a process or processes are performed on a system in such a way that the final state is identical with the initial state, it is then known as a thermodynamic cycle. Q7. Atmospheric pressure is equal to A 1 to 1.013 bar 2 to 101.3 kNm squared 760 millimeters of Hg4. All above are correct. Q8. First law of thermodynamics deals with a conservation of energy. Q9. Second law of thermodynamics defines a entropy. Q10. Kelvin Planck's law deals with a conservation of heat into work. Q11. Heat required to raise the temperature of a unit mass through 1 degree is called a specific heat. Q12. 1 bar is equal to a 1 by 10 cap 5 nm squared. Q13. In SI system the unit of force is a Newton. Q14. Rate of doing work is called a power. Q15. Rankine scale denoted by word A R degree sign. Q 16. A temperature at which the C centigrade N F Fahrenheit scale has the same value minus 30. Q17. Relation BT C centigrade N F Fahrenheit is a. Q18. Change 5 C centigrade into Kelvin. The answer is formula AK equals 5 plus 273 equals 278 K. Q 19. The field of science which deals with the energies possessed by gases and vapors is known as a thermodynamics. Q20. A machine which convert heat energy into mechanical energy is called a heat engine. Q21. In SI system the unit of work, energy, and heat is called a joule or kilojoule. Q22. Force per unit area is called a pressure. Q23. In SI system the big unit of pressure is called a bar. Q24. The value of atmosphere pressure is taken a 760 millimeters of Hg. Q25. The intensity of heat is called a temperature. Q26. The temperature has two scales. One is called centigrade, other is called a Fahrenheit. Q27. The temperature below which temperature of any substance cannot fall is known as a absolute zero. Q28. The absolute centigrade scale is called a Kelvin scale. Q29. The absolute Fahrenheit scale is called a Rankine scale. Q30. The absolute zero temperature for all sorts of calculation is taken a 273 centigrade or 460 Fahrenheit. Q31. Laws of thermodynamics or A-Zeroth Law. First law. Second law of thermodynamics. Q-32 Joule Law is defined as heat and mutually convertible. A work. Q-33. The 1 mm of Hg is equal to a 133.3 Nm squared. Q-34. If the temperature remains constant, the volume of a given mass of a gas is inversely proportional to pressure. This known as a Boyle's law. Q-35. The state of a substance whose evaporation from its liquid state is completed is known as a perfect gas. Q-36. The characteristics equation of a gas is APV equals mRT. Q-37. The value of gas constant R is A-287Jkg-K Q-38. The value of universal gas constant R is A-8314 Jkg mol-K. Q-39. The gas constant R is equal to the of two specific heats. A difference. Q-40. The specific heat at constant pressure, that of specific heat at constant volume. A more than Q41. The ratio of specific heat at constant pressure, Cp, and specific heat at constant volume is A more than 1 Q43. The value of Cp/Cv for air is A1.4 Q44. When the gas is heated at constant pressure, then the heat supplied A raised the temperature of the gas and does more external work during expansion. Q45 relation between specific heats is ACP/Cv. Q46 ratio between specific heat is A. Q47 heat and work mutually convertible with each other. The law is called A-Zeroth Law. Q49 mathematically equation of general gas equation written as A. PVR equals constant